morning, my friend. Oops, wiggly wobble. I hope that the mic stays behaving on this video. Excuse me. It is Thursday, March 2nd, and I just wanted to do some public announcement here that I'm going to be putting a pause to my videos. There's a lot involved with this. There's a lot of energy involved with the outdated equipment that I'm using. I need an upgrade in a lot of equipment and things. You know, I'm using my phone for this, which is very difficult for my hands. Often the mic doesn't want to work correctly. It doesn't want to pick up the audio like it should. And then the upload process can be grueling. As you can see, nothing is tagged. Hardly anything has descriptions because the tiny little things, and you're like, well, Berta, you could go on your computer and do it. Well, then that means I have to remember things, and quite honestly, I really need an assistant, or I need to just figure it out in a different format. Plus, I'd really love to add small little edits, not like edits to my videos overall, but small little things in there. It's just incomplete and scattered, and I have hella appreciated everybody that's come along the highly crafty magical Vertican's journey over here. And don't worry, I'm going to be back, but it's probably going to be from a different space. It's probably going to be, from a different space, because there's, unfortunately, so I'm just going to talk for a minute. And hopefully, like I said, the mic is behaving. I don't have the outlet availability in this old house. It's really hard to run a lot of things with like 3 outlets in my studio because there's a lot of things going on. The space needs to be reorganized. And I need to find some kind of an IT backing. I need to upgrade equipment. But wait, we just talked about that. Y'all, I hate that I'm not even going to be able to do videos for a minute. Like I can, but to be quite honest, see, I haven't stopped this to see if my audio is even good. It's because my house is haunted. That's why. I live in a haunted house. And the next house I would like to be in, I would like to not be haunted. Because, let me tell you, these ghosties, no matter what I do, they're rather benign, but they like to play with electronics. That's a pain in the bum hole. Yeah. I also got to figure out what my background music can be. There's a lot of things. But these days, my life is really structured. And I have pockets of time for which I get to do things. And my lack, it really comes down to my lack of equipment, my lack of technical equipment. My computer is very outdated. I really should be doing my recordings on a tablet and not on my phone, or even on an updated computer, in a space that I don't have to manipulate all the time to be able to set up and everything else. Minor difficulties. The lack of energy. My lack of new tech knowledge that I'm going to have to learn. Hopefully. There's a lot of things. And sometimes just the ability to set things up becomes difficult in my world. Making sure that things in my studio are set up the way they need to be. I need like an easy system, like just put whatever here, so I can just press record, and I know that it's going to work properly. lots going on in the world over here. I'm still waiting for my decision for Social Security. It's a hurry up and wait situation where we're snorkeling with straw over here. So I've got a lot going on, and I do want to show you guys, but it's real scattered in my world, and I think until we find some semblance of balance and figure out the new space that we're going to be in, that there's definitely going to need to be a pause on all of production over here. But thank you guys for showing up. There's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of content on this page. Just take a look. Lots of gems y'all haven't found yet. I'll be back. Don't worry. This is only a pause. I don't know how long of a pause, but a little bit of a pause. Hopefully not too long, because I really like talking to you guys. But when I come back, you know, I've got lots of dreams of being, you know, the really highly crafty magical birdikins. And what does that mean? Like the what? Like, it's going to be a female version of Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross. And we're going to throw in some Julia Child and some Dr. Ruth and some Dear Abby. Some real life, real talk. Because that's what we do here. I got loads of knowledge up in here from 14 years of academics with my baseline in sociology and psychology. So I like watching people. I like talking to people. I like helping people. And this is a space where I could do that, but I gotta work it out. And I gotta work out my own self first. But we're gonna get there, and I'm not going anywhere, and we're gonna stick here right on this channel. So, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. And I, and whoever shows up, maybe I'll have guests. Who knows? We'll see you next time. Stay magical, and I'll catch you soon enough.